As fans of Vybz Kartel wait with bated breath for the outcome of the World Boss's appeal case, attorney Roderick Gordon is back on our stage this week with answers to pressing questions about the case. You may remember Roderick saying this to us about the verdict last year.
I don't want to put a number on it, but I would think 8-10 months.
And the name Vybz Kartel is all over our show this week. This as it was this collaboration that gave Stylo G his breakout hit.
Just touched down in the airport.
The British dancehaller, who appears to be finding unmatched favor with the Jamaican hardcore street,
Bad man out and stunting.
will be here.
Bad man party.
The first lady of the Gaza, Lisa Hyper, comes to drop her new project, while Kartel's former producer, Notnice, and his new breakout, JaFrass, bring new project to our stage.
Rock one, pop off, anything for you.
We will also have UK-based Alicai Harley making her debut on our stage.
Beat up the thing, remember we got the love again done for you.
Qhuric honors 16 more Jamaican women for outstanding work in their respective field of endeavor and more. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be right back. All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always. Qhuric honors 16 more Jamaican women for outstanding work. The 4th annual black tie ceremony was held at the Courtly Auditorium in Kingston last Sunday.
A glamorous night in support of sung and unsung Jamaican heroines. In the field of entertainment, actress Leonie Forbes, singer Shirley Willis of the Grace Thrillers, artist manager Claudette Kemp, singer Judy Mowat, poet Cherry Natural, dancer Kiva, Cecile, music video directors Scorpio 21, model Stacey McKenzie, and social media star Lauren O'Lauren. In media, broadcaster Elise Kelly, PRO Colleen Douglas, and in business, Kelly Upsetter and Restaurants of Jamaica or KFC's boss lady, Tina Matalon.
Everyone's excited about the Grammys. Everyone's excited about the Oscars. I want everybody to be excited about Qhuric Awards just as much as the honorees who feel excited that they're being honored. I want the public to come out and show them the love that they deserve in the fashion that these other shows that we emulate, that we look up to, do. And Jamaica is such a influential little island, and we want that for us in our own island for our women.
It has been an incredible night. Wonderful to be in the presence of these incredible women. So much talent, so much history, so much inspiration in this industry, and to be a part of that, because as you know, I'm behind the scenes in this. My relationship with entertainment and the connection and bond that we have through business and marketing and our brands and these wonderful people that we've had the pleasure of working with is not up front and center, you know? So to be amongst these women, Judy Mowat and just all these wonderful, incredible women has been humbling and just mind-blowing, a little bit overwhelming.
Blessed, I'm so honored, I'm so humbled, I'm so appreciative of this award. There's something about it, because what I find is that there is a love. It's not a business. It is a business, but it doesn't present itself as a business. It presents itself as women coming together. The woman energy is so thick, it's so big, it's so powerful.
I'm really loving it. I like that I was to be presented with an award for my people, for my country. It means a lot to me. I've been given quite a few awards internationally, but this is the first award that I'm receiving from my people, from my country. And this for me is very special because this is where it all began for me.
This one is very special because I didn't have to come and thinking and having butterfly never get awarded, never win it.
Yeah, it
This
was
one has
for
Keeper
her.
Hibbert printed. So you know that one had a real authentic one, and Winfred deserve it. You know this. Can you imagine dancing from age 8
Real
to
dancing
40
queen, right?
and finally be honored? Oh my God.
All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always. As fans of Vybz Kartel wait with bated breath on the outcome of the World Boss's appeal case, attorney Roderick Gordon is back on our show this week to answer pressing questions surrounding the case. You may remember Roderick saying this to us about the verdict last year.
I don't want to put a number on it, but I would think 8-10 months.
And now, after over a year of reviews, some of the big questions some are asking are, why is the decision taking so long? Could the adjudicators be awaiting the conclusion of the juror corruption case before reaching their verdict? Sir Gordon, sir, thank you.
Certainly.
Welcome back. And thanks for coming again and to help us with this.
My pleasure.
I'm sure you would have been aware of the fervor out there about a decision now.
Let's start at the issues that go into coming to a decision in a matter that's heard before the Court of Appeal. So the Court of Appeal schedules the hearing of an appeal. 3 judges of the Court of Appeal hear the appeal. Okay? So you have the appellants. In this case, I think there were 5 or 6.
Yes.
And you then have the transcript from the original trial. Now that transcript, I gather, is over 10,000 pages.
Ooh.
And so what you're saying to a court where you're complaining about the quality of the evidence given and decisions made on evidence is you have to go back and look at that transcript at the various points to see how those decisions were handled.
10,000 pages.
That's just the transcript. That's just the transcript. That's not the authorities yet. So when you go to Court of Appeal now, any issue in the appeal, any ground of appeal, any legal submission, you have to have cases that support your position.
Yes.
You can't just go and say, well, the phone was tampered with, and we have evidence that the police admitted they made a call on it, so throw it out. No. You have to bring other authorities that have been decided either by the Court of Appeal in Jamaica, other courts, other jurisdictions in the common law, we call it, or anywhere else in the world that may be relevant to support your position. So you imagine, Winford, that you have, let us say, 15 grounds of appeal.
Yes.
You then have your legal submissions, which are written submissions, which is another volume. And you then have the authorities or the cases to support those submissions. So each judge, realistically, could be looking at 15 to 16,000 pages that they have to go through. So this is literally like Game of Thrones seasons 1 to 8. So put aside the personalities. The court takes its obligation very seriously to deprive a citizen of his or her liberty.
Yes.
And in a case as serious as this, they have to ensure every page that is relevant is looked at.
Hence, you said last year when people were thinking that there could be some decision in 3 months or so.
Yes.
In fact, some expected it from last December.
Yes.
And you said, you cautioned everyone, and you said it could be 10 months.
Right.
And it's even more than that now. It's over a year.
I want to make one other point on time, which is important.
Yes.
I said before that it's 3 judges who sit and hear the appeal. Each judge has the authority to write their own judgment. So imagine that we're not just talking about over 15,000 pages of transcript, nearly 3 weeks of oral hearing, but you now have 3 individuals who go back, who have other daily schedules, to now go and consider to write their judgments. Before we move, there's one more important point. You remember we discussed the last time about fresh evidence being admitted
Yes.
at the appeal stage. So there were complaints that the manner in which the trial judge considered the question of the tampering, the alleged tampering of the jury, was unorthodox.
Yes.
And what some of the appellants have argued is that the accused's constitutional right to be present
Yes.
when matters concerning him or her are being considered by the court, that was breached because the considerations went into the judge's chambers. He invited counsel from both sides in, from the DPP's office and the defense counsel. But the actual accused was not present.
Excluded.
Yes.
Oh, so that was a breach of procedure?
That is one of the grounds of appeal.
Okay.
So I'm saying that because that is an added legal issue that this Court of Appeal has to consider apart from how the trial on the facts dealing with the murder of Lizard and the conduct of whoever was involved in this heinous act. And that's an additional legal ground now that the court has to now go and consider.
And the Qhuric case.
So the Qhuric case now, and I have heard people asking, that case has started, there has been evidence given, there has been coverage in the media speaking about allegations of the quality of that material, okay, that things seem to have been edited.
Yes.
So the question is, how does that impact
the case?
The appeal. The appeal case. So technically, this court has heard the appeal on the evidence that was available at that time. What we currently have going on in the parish court is a trial concerning the alleged bribery of jurors who sat on that jury, but we don't yet have a decision.
So the allegations of tampering with editing material and so on.
Yes.
Those are just allegations?
They are still just allegations. And the same way in which I think Sean Storm's lawyers in the appeal applied to enter fresh evidence is the same procedure they would have to follow now if there were some material out of the juror's trial that they felt impacted the appeal. So you would now have to apply after the appeal hearing has been closed for over a year to say that there is compelling...
Reopen it.
Well, effectively. Because what you're going to now say is there's compelling fresh evidence that wasn't present at the time, either that the trial was heard or at the time the appeal was heard, that we still believe is relevant to the deliberations of the court before they come to a decision. So the court itself cannot simply say, okay, we're going to watch and see. The duty would be on the accused and their counsel if something arises that they feel that compelled to make a new application.
But hasn't that been made?
Not
the defense sound. They sounded as if they're very comfortable, very confident that they have something that could push a review of evidence.
Yes.
This particular tampering of this issue of tampering with the evidence.
With the recordings in the other trial.
So wouldn't that be done?
I can't
You can't say whether it's done.
I can't say. But what I'm saying is that would be the procedure. So it's not just that it is happening.
They will have to action it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So what if there was a verdict from the appeal court?
Yes.
And this came after. What would happen?
Great question. So it depends on what the verdict from the Court of Appeal is, because currently the prosecution would have no right of appeal. What potentially could happen, depending on the impact of that decision on the ruling one way or the other, is one could then seek to appeal to the Privy Council. And at that stage...
Final court now.
Exactly. And at that stage now, you would introduce this fresh evidence or this new decision, which was not before the Court of Appeal when they...
So the Supreme Court couldn't reopen the case?
No, the Court of Appeal, not by themselves.
How credible does it look in your community, in the legal community?
Yes.
What are your cohorts, your lawyers saying about this evidence that is now brought forward, or this allegation?
Well, yes. As you know, Winford, we really don't comment on matters that are before the court as live matters. So I wouldn't want to express any view or any observation on whether it is credible or not, or what the feeling is in the community.
So do you want to make a prediction, another one, about the timeline?
The timeline.
Given all of what you now know.
My own judgment would say we would be looking more towards maybe Easter next year. Would be what I would think, based on what I now know.
Christmas is possible.
Christmas is possible.
Roderick, sir, Mr. Gordon, thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
My pleasure, Winford.
Yes, sir. Well, you heard it right here on our stage from the man who knows so much more than any of us about this case, Mr. Roderick Gordon. So it may be next year, Easter, for those fans of
that is the next, to be clear, that is the next end of the next court term.
Okay.
So that is why I say Easter.
Okay, the end of the next term.
You have
Okay.
end of Christmas, December, right before Easter, and then you have the summer term. So that is why I'm suggesting that.
Okay, so it may be Easter, but Christmas is possible. All right, stay with us. Still to come right here on stage.
Bad man out and stunting.
Stylo G.
Rich lifestyle.
Notnice and JaFrass. But first,
Girls night out.
the first lady of the Gaza, Lisa Hyper. We'll be back.
So we shine bright all when the lights out. Call it Gaza Girls night out.
All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always. Alicai Harley is the newest Jamaican dancehaller to have a significant buzz in the UK. The Jamaican-born DJ who migrated to the UK at the tender age of 5 is on the island for the Red Bull Culture Clash, but graces our stage first.
Hey.
Alicai, good to have you. Welcome.
Good to be here. Thank you so much.
Wow, finally, and you're no stranger to on stage, but in the flesh for the first time.
Yep.
Because we've been tracking you and reporting on your progress a little bit.
Yes,
And it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, so you came in for a little bit now. How many days have you spent here?
I think I've been here for about maybe 4 days.
4 days?
4 days. 4 good days.
Okay, and you're towing out, I guess. You're getting warm in Jamaica.
Yeah, very, very, very warm. you know?
And we'll go back to the cold when? Next week?
Next week I'll be back.
Okay, so you're booked to appear at Red Bull Culture Clash.
I'll be at Red Bull Culture Clash, yeah.
That's mainly why you're here.
Yeah, that is why I'm here.
But will you be doing other things? Will you be recording anything or anything like that? Any work?
I hope so.
Yes.
So far I've just been introducing myself to people and stuff like that. But I hope so. I hope to get back in the studio with Sean Izzle. As you know, we just did Rushing.
Yes.
So I hope to get back in with him and create something great whilst we're actually together in one room. So that's definitely what I'm looking forward to.
All right, so coming home, do you call it that?
Yes, it is home. 100%.
So what does Jamaica mean to you?
Everything. It made me who I am. It's very strong in my music, and that's what makes my music what it is. You know what I mean? So it means everything to me.
Okay, good. So the buzz now in the UK. Sum it up for us. Tell us how and where you are in terms of your musical growth, your career as it relates to the UK.
Where I am at the minute. I'd say, how can I put it? I'd say rightfully I'm the artist that everyone's kind of championing, that kind of wants to do well right now. Not in a bad, but yeah, that's kind of where it is right now. I very much keep South London in my music as well as my Jamaican dancehall, you know, and wave both of them the right way as much as I can because I live in the UK, but I'm from Jamaica and you know it's very strong in my roots. Right now, there's this buzz of my like freestyles that I put out on my social media, and they kind of get a lot of people's attentions and stuff like that.
Nice. And you describe your music as dancehall?
Dancehall, popish, R&B-ish, rap-ish, everything.
All right.
Everything.
Okay, so with, you know, ladies, women in dancehall have in recent time been talking about dancehall pop.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you know, it's a lot of it we're hearing.
Oh, it's
women
my thing.
Describing their genres, a little bit of dancehall pop.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I mean, for me,
Yes.
the whole dancehall pop thing, I don't actually say dancehall pop. I say dancehall, poppy, R&B-ish kind of grime rap. But that's just what it is. For me, with my music, when you actually listen to it, it is all of these things. And I can see why it could be taken disrespectfully to say the whole dancehall pop thing, but I feel like with my music, it's actually what it is. That's what, when you listen to it, you're gonna get all of these things. So it's better we just call a spade a spade.
Are you signed to a label, by the way?
I am. I'm signed to a label underneath Warner, which is Parlophone.
Yes. And how is that how is that going? And what do they want of you? What must you deliver?
What must I deliver? They just want me to keep doing what I was doing. I feel like that's why they communicated with me and contacted us in the first place. It's because what we was doing was on the right track. And I guess a label just here to help push that and bring that to another level that we may not be able to. Do you know what I mean? Right now, I'm just doing the same thing I was doing, but just, you know, going even harder now.
All right, let's go to the back screen and take a little mashup of your music.
Rushing, rushing, rushing. Love it can't done for you. Why am I not like your love is wicked, wicked.
Very, very talented, as you just heard. And this assignment, this Culture Clash assignment.
Yes.
How do you feel about it? Are you nervous about it? Are you?
Actually, what I am doing is actually covering the social media. I mean, a performance could happen there and there if someone calls me out, you know? But I'm actually covering the social media, whether that be a UK platform covering Red Bull, but I'll be just letting everyone know what's going on at Red Bull, Culture Clash.
Okay.
You know?
All right, well, you know, all the very best, and we look forward to that.
Thank you.
All the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
coming.
having me.
The next time you come, you'll be performing on our stage live.
I will be.
And that vibe is what you will be bringing to us live in the middle right
100%.
here. Right.
Thank you.
All right, there you have her on our stage, Alicai Harley, and she's definitely going places in music and representing Jamaica. Stay with us, still to come.
Bad man out dance stunting.
Stylo G.
Rich lifestyle.
Notnice and JaFrass. But first,
Girls Night Out.
the first lady of the Gaza, Lisa Hyper. We'll be back.
So we shine bright all when the lights out. Call it Gaza Girls Night Out.
All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always. First lady of the Gaza, Lisa Hyper, comes to our stage to drop a brand new project.
Call it a Girls Night Out.
Lisa,
thank you for
welcome as usual. You bring the glam to our stage.
Darling, I love you, yeah?
So that's why you come looking so sweet for me. Oh my!
How about feel?
Thank you so much, my goodness. And if this look is anything to go by, I can't wait to see the video.
It's good. It's great.
Talk about it.
Encore.
The track. How is the track going?
Well, the track is called Girls Night Out,
Yes.
produced by Vybz Kartel's music. And I really did this track because, you know, females are always having Girls Night Out, but there aren't any anthem for a Girls Night Out. So I just felt, you know, needed that.
Okay, because some of the songs that are anthem, Anthems for women, they're not necessarily for all women.
Yeah, exactly.
They're very sexy and
yes, but this is really
and explicit
a fun
and
song.
thing. Your thing is
exactly just clean and nice, and you can move and you can dress up and you can go on with yourself.
all right. So before we drop the video, give us a little summary of what happened since you were last here.
I just did House of Dancehall the other day. That's that Dancehall Queen's Carleen,
yes.
event, and it was very good.
Nice.
Very good. You know, the audience was well entertained.
I
actually did E-Buzz. I have to talk about E-Buzz. I did a marvelous freestyle, and it had take over the whole of the internet.
A burn.
Yeah, man. Nice. Good. Big up to MIA production and a lot of recordings. I just released, Come Over with myself and Vybz Kartel and Sean Izzle's new Powerhouse Rhythm. You know that I take over the place. So I'll be shooting the video for that. And I'm also gonna be shooting the video for Hot Long Time. That's on Drop Top's latest Violin Crush Rhythm. So, video shoot, photo shoot, press run, recordings.
So
it's very hectic.
Always good to hear from you. Always good to hear your progress. Let's go to the video right here.
Full of a cheddar, coulda in a any weather. It's a party vibe, just call it a girls' night out.
Call it a girls' night out. You know what I mean? Wow, it's a nice song. No man for come.
Come make it rain.
Well, Lisa. This is our time out right here.
Thank you for having me.
To give you some strength on it because it deserves attention, and I'm sure it will be going further afield now that it's on our little stage right here in Jamaica, going out to the world. From Lisa Hyper, that brand new one, Girls Night Out. Check it out. All right, stay with us right here on stage. Still to come.
Badman out and stunting.
Stylo G trending in the Jamaican street. But first,
Rich lifestyle.
Notnice and JaFrass after the break.
Rich lifestyle. Money talk, bull walk, we don't smile.
All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always. He's best known as a producer with Billboard accolades, but now Notnice is on our stage with a project on which he bears credits as songwriter, performer, producer, and manager.
Big bumper girl out in the beamer. Feel me girl and a feel.
The project is an 18-track album featuring some of the biggest names in dancehall. We're talking about names like Sean Paul, Popcorn, Bounty Killer, Agent Sasko, Dexter Daps, TJ, Reagan King, Ja Vinci, and more. Notnice on our stage right now. Roderick, good to have you finally.
Respect.
Okay, I hope you're nice today.
No, never.
Okay, so all right. So talk about some of your credentials, because we know how well did you do on Billboard, and talk a little bit about some of the other projects that we are familiar with already, but not necessarily making the connection with you as producer or even performer.
All right. The first time on the Billboard was Ramping Shop, from Gaza days, Vybz Kartel and Spice. 79 or so on the big billboard, not the small plyboard.
Plyboard, you never had a big billboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then recently the album, it premiered at number 9 on the reggae billboard. Yeah, the latest project. But like over the years,
yes,
people might familiarize the name Notnice, from Cartel days. First number 1, Ja Vinci, Watch Your Friends. There was Last Man Standing, Ramping Shop, as I said. Spice, Something Like It, big hit. Whole heap of more song.
So right now you're there's an album.
Yes, there is.
With you all over it. And typically a producer produce other people and not putting out their own project.
Yeah.
So what led you to this?
Well, it's just really, I did singles, I did juggling, so this is actually our first time doing an album. You know, we never really, it's like we're trying to take the thing to a next level. We never seen no juggling or really make the billboard, as I say. So this is really a new venture for me, trying to branch off myself out there, getting more established as people really knowing the name Notnice, not just me breaking talents, getting the artist known. I'm trying to get the name Notnice more known.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're always taking aim at the international market, mainstream.
Not always, you know, because first you have to try to break yourself a yard first before
Yes.
you go break.
But like how you boss now.
Yeah.
And bigger yard. So are you now focusing on the globe?
Yeah, I want to say just much people there, 3 million.
Yes.
That's a small amount, so we are trying to get out there, the bigger space.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you talk to your dancehall artists the way you manage and produce about that?
Yeah, man, you can't limit yourself to just hearing about. The thing is really always to try break here.
Yes.
You see me, and then you try to take it international.
Yes, Jamaica is like, I call it sometimes, I call it the hatchery.
Yeah, the hub, yeah.
You know what I mean? A man boss yourself, and two things are important to the international market where Jamaica is concerned.
Yeah.
The artist community and their talent, and the Jamaican people.
Yeah,
we don't credit them enough for them sending on someone. You know, bossing a man and sending him or her on.
Yeah.
Because they trust the Jamaican audience to boss artists for them. But if Jamaica say good, good.
Yeah, man,
people close their eyes and take it. Not true.
Jamaica people mark hard, you know.
Yes.
You see me? So from Jamaica people accept you, you're good for go out in area.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So walk me through your life a little bit in music and before music. You were born in what community?
St. Mary, you know.
Yes.
St. Mary.
Okay.
Leave St. Mary, leave St. Mary Waterhouse, then I went to Waterford. And, you know, most of my life there, went to Portsmouth Primary, St. Catherine High School, left St. Catherine High School, went to JaFrass. You know, Mom said we need to have a skill, so we're going to learn some mechanical engineering, as they call it. Got a diploma and left there, and then was going to join the army, but music actually worked out.
Yes?
Yeah, because, you know, Mommy appreciate you run up the light bill, and this thing not going to work, so just...
So music worked.
Yeah, because
music eventually started working, and so you changed from wanting to be a soldier.
Well, yeah, I actually left. Say, okay, I'm going to join the army, and Sean Stam, they brought like some artists, Black Rider. They heard that I'm going to join the army, and they came to the bus stop and said, "Yo, please, don't go join the army. If you go join the army, we not go bus." Because me they really help out the artists in the community. So I say, all right. I give it 1 more year, and if it don't work out, I go join the army. And then within that year, everything happened. Linking up with Vybz Kartel, everything just happened from right there.
So the link with Kartel is what pushed it over the top for you?
Yes.
And killed the whole idea of the army?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. So there was a good working relationship with the world boss?
Yeah, man. Because remember, you know, we're from the same community, you know, Waterford. So I actually know him from a long time. Used to just see him drive past and say, yo, brother, body's artist. You see me? So until the link actually was made, introduction properly.
So how did this incarceration impact your work, your career?
Well, at the time when he got locked up, you know, we weren't on speaking terms, so and like it never really affected me. It's not like we weren't working together at the time when he got locked up. Yeah, parted ways.
So what do you think of his chance of being freed?
Well, I don't know the details of it, like the court part and what they call it, witness and the fine print, so I couldn't really tell you about the chances of coming out, but the fans need him, the music need him, so.
The music needs him?
Yeah, man, I really think the music need him, so I really just need to just set him free.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's jump into this project a little more now. So you have some big man, some big name in it on the album. How did you get them to work for you?
Well, all right, it was a very difficult project getting together because it's not like, you know, doing an album with one artist, you know, say you have one artist with it. They have like different personalities, different timing, like it was very difficult. And it's 18 tracks, but some of the tracks have more than one artist, you know, so maybe 25 artists that you have to deal with and getting the songs together, making sure them sound right. If sometimes some of my artists them overseas, some of them on tour record and send the file and then me have to listen through it, say them change this, fix that, and
yes.
Yeah, stressing, man.
Yeah.
Months, like more than 6 months.
But was it hard to get them to do it? Or because of your achievements? Yeah, man, want to work with Nice.
Nah, man, some of the artists are not business way, man.
They're not business?
They're not business, man. The business change, you tell them, man.
Yeah.
Because actually, there are other artists who may actually link, say, yo, get on the album, and it just never happened.
Yes.
Some of them, all right, then, yeah, that them work on them album, they want to give to excuse, or me I try to show them the direction, say, this is what I want. No, they want already want sound like this. Me I say, no, and that me want, and the direction that I want to take my project. So,
okay.
Some of them, like, they're just used to one kind of music, and that is not what I'm trying to do. If you're used to singing more of a certain kind of song, I'm trying to bring something different. So some of them are they just don't want that change. So I say, all right, I don't really need up on the project then. If you are going to try to tell me what to do as the producer, we don't have to work together.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's part of it.
Yeah, man.
Talk about your management portfolio now, because you're managing as well.
Yes, 3 artists, JaFrass, Javinci, and I just recently signed a female artist, Nadia Madasil. Her song is Qhuric on the album.
Number 3, and the other 2, they're doing well right now. Javinci and JaFrass.
Yeah, doing great. The whole album, the artists, them doing great ever since
so your new lady artist, what's her name?
Nadia Madasil.
So that's a name we need to take note of, right?
Yeah, man, go look for it right now.
All right, so is there a deal for the album yet? No?
Well, it is being distributed by 1RPM. I just recently started working with them, signed to them, because normally, well, over the years, I've been doing my own distribution, and then now actually partnered with 1RPM, Martin Price, and they are distributing the album. 1RPM, yeah.
All right, nice. So, well, you know, one of the man them name we never call on the list of people, biggest names in dancehall is one of your artists. Yeah. His name is JaFrass.
Yeah.
Okay, but guess what? He's here, right?
Yeah, right there on our stage.
On our stage right now, then. Bring him on for me.
JaFrass, right there on our stage. What word?
So JaFrass is no stranger, though, to our stage.
No. Yeah. He graced the stage before me.
He graced it before you?
Yeah.
Okay, so and since that, him just start ascend. You know what I mean? So how is it, sir? Welcome.
Respect.
Blessed. Good to see you. Good to have you back. How have you moved since we spoke the last time?
Up and up, man. Far up.
Up
and up.
Everything changing in our life?
Yeah, because you don't know we see it changing. You don't know how heap of work we put in. You don't know how heap of work the producer put in same on the team.
Yes.
You see me? So you don't know greatness. What heap more for forward, but we are give thanks now. You see me?
So right now you're busy like a bee.
Yeah, busy and bee right now, man.
And you have something for drop too. Something fresh for drop right now.
Yeah, one heap of new song for drop right now, but right now we are focused on Crime Lord right now. You see me? Because you don't know the song they are going good. We're on Notnice album, King Midas album, same way, you see me?
Okay.
They're going good.
So the album is already a hit, you know?
Yeah.
So like the album hit already nice.
Yeah. Crime Lord number 9, top striker, hit already.
Number 9 already.
Sure.
Well, see that? So all right, so let's set the video for it right here, sir.
Crime Lord, drug lord, one word, 1 yard, me no know none, lad.
Wow, there you have it. Crime Lord. Whoa.
Trouble.
Whoa, heavy. Rich lifestyle, magic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so no doubt can we hear it? It's out there.
Yeah.
But the last time you were here, you know, you spoke about no crime and no violence thing in your music. You're walking away from it. Are you back? Are
no,
you
not really.
Going back on that?
No, remember time and place, everything, you know.
Yes.
Understand me? So there's a time for it now, okay, I don't know, we have fans them. We have to feed them with a certain every type of music, so that's what they want now.
Yes, so explain the title, Crime Lord.
Well, they don't know Crime Lord is just a lifestyle. Just a person who live a certain type of lifestyle, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yes, you don't know JaFrass an entertainer, I'm an artist.
A bad man lifestyle.
Well, they don't know me an artist, that's what I'm saying. But really and truly, you know, music, we are music art. Mm-hmm. So you don't know, we have to bring art to the music. You understand me? We have to be creative. And you know, people want creativity, then we just want, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But I know you to be one who is not trying to influence crime or to promote criminal activities.
Yeah, but if you listen to his song,
you profess that. So
Yeah.
do you think in any way it could do that? It could, by default, not because you want it to happen, but you know.
Yeah, but if you listen to his
collateral damage.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not really, because you don't know. I girl them song, if you really listen to his song, you not really talk about kill people or nothing.
Yes.
It's just
I know, yeah.
a rich lifestyle.
Yes.
You know, you don't know all type of people.
Rich enough money and
you see me?
tell half a man and a boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you know, it's great. It's a great song.
Yeah, it's a vibe,
Creatively and so on. It's something where a man have to dance to or a girl.
Yeah, definitely.
In the dance and things. So nice. Another winner for you.
Yeah, man.
So you take care of the album, you know.
No, man, every song I carry the album, as me say, go through the album, every song I carry the album, I know there's a popcorn and there, Bounty Killer, One General. Listen, me can't list out everything. Just listen to the album. Anybody, if you not listen to the album yet, go listen to it.
I tell you, so first, what's the season looking like for you? How is it looking up?
Great.
Booking
great.
turn up, I guess.
Booking turn up, the song them I play. Just I give thanks, you don't know, you see me? Gear up yourself for 2020. We're full of new song right now. I tell you, Winfred, street trouble right now. Believe me.
You're the man, nice. What you say? So you're not going to get to produce nothing now? Because your artists, them are runway and you manage them, so you're on the road.
No, man, Cram there, we really go on a part there. You know, Cram is there, we deal with the business part. You see me, there's Notnice records. I am the Notnice and he's the record, so he really deal with that part like that. So me just in a studio create.
What have we heard that is actually your voice?
No, man, something you can't talk. Just listen to the album, some of the things, as we say, write some of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah, full production, mix some of them, singing on some of them, you know, design the artwork, big up Shady too. Yeah,
okay. Well, Beijing, nice.
Yeah,
nice to have you, sir. Be nice, not nice. Be nice out there, Beijing.
Yeah,
man.
And Frass, we don't have to say nothing about you. You're runway. No crime, though.
Yeah, no crime.
No crime.
You're not running one there.
All right, so that's it.
Yeah.
All right, stay with us. Still to come right here on our stage.
Stunting, out and bad, stunting.
Stylo G, the UK boss of dancehall. All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always. Stylo G is one of a new generation of dancehallers who got the all-important break in Jamaica whilst living overseas. The others being Hood Celebrity, Cranium, and Dovey Magnum. But Stylo G appears to be distinguishing himself from the pack in the hardcore Jamaican street. For he is the first to take direct aim at that space and connect. Not just once. Stylo got his initial Jamaican street love with this Kartel collab.
Just touched down in the airport.
And followed up with this other street anthem. And now, right here on our stage, Stylo G.
Yes.
Stylo boss. What? Blessed love, welcome back. Good to have you, sir.
Morning. There.
And I mean, to the remix for Dumpling. I go on wicked.
Yeah, number one. Big up the people them out there, the fans them important. So now we're the number one reggae in iTunes in the UK, number one reggae in the US, and enough other countries, but them are the two main ones.
But you literally own the street right now. When you touch down, it's like, okay, everybody step back now. Stylo G is home.
Yeah.
That's historic in a sense, you know, because we all know when you live overseas, people think you're not credible or whatever. And for a while, it was like a snag for artists trying to break from offshore. And now you've not only achieved street cred in the Jamaican space, you're distinguishing yourself from the others who have also got the all-important break you know, in Jamaica while living overseas?
I have to give thanks, Father God first. But the main aim, I always tell myself, say, I don't want my song bigger than Stylo G. When your song bigger than your name, that's the problem there. I don't want somebody to say, oh, I know him, he sing Gundam style. That's what the trouble is. So now I make sure I master the craft. And, you know, after years, just come to Jamaica, see what I go on. And just find million, you know. You have Bunty over there, so Beanie, Kartel, Movado, everybody in them lane. And then I just find million where I use my style of music from the UK or mix it. And just mix it with the dancehall. And, you know, after a while, you know, I do Yardy first years ago. And people hear it, they're aware of it, but they never really get it like that. And I just continue. Once you believe in yourself, you cannot go wrong.
So where are you in the UK?
Where am I? Oh, in the UK. The UK crazy right now, you know, like, you have to turn down some bookings. Doing the ones mostly in Jamaica now. Trinidad, I've been in Trinidad the 28th. All over, I'm in Orlando, Miami. You know, the bookings, it's just gone crazy. And the fact, the main reason I'm gonna do that is because for years I've been just doing shows in the UK, Europe, Japan.
Were you consciously, as we say, taking aim at, well, Jamaica? You wanted to be rooted in Jamaica to get that street cred.
It's like you drive a Benz without the sign. So it's like me there in England and I'm Stylo G, but when people fly, I go back to Jamaica on a holiday, and they say, oh, he's Stylo G from Jamaica, but nobody don't know you. So I'm like, it play with my brain. So I said to myself, yo, I need to do proper dancehall. I need to get my country. I need to get my people on my back. Like, just have me like that. And, you know, I'm forward, I'm putting in the work. You know, I've been back and forth for years, book my own flight, them, pay for everything myself. I never wait on no label, no management, and I just keep going. And then, you know, start getting the love first. Big up Spanish Town, Trial Lights, Homestead, I go to my eras, them. The charity first, you know, get even the youths them from my era to be a part of my team. You know, so them can make money as well, you understand me? And just set the foundation right. And after years of setting the foundation, you know, the song them, I just start throw them out. Because I did have the song them, but I just did wait.
So that's your formula. That's the formula that you've used. Would you suggest to others to do the same, or offshore and want to connect in Jamaica, to have that street cred in Jamaica that you're enjoying now?
Enough artists, big up the artists them where the US, UK, they want to connect. But, you know, dumpling of is strong. You have to get the money right. And Jamaica is not an easy place. You have to have your money where in Jamaica. Because, you know, everybody have to eat. You know the thing go. The DJs, them, everybody, you know. So if you want to connect with Jamaica, your money have to right and you have to focus. Even if you have a big song, you still have to come.
Is it because you don't make money here, or it takes that much to break in Jamaica? Is it? Jamaica, are you suggesting that you're paying your way through?
No. You have to, like when we said you have to have money, it's just like everything.
That the income, the money not here.
You're going to leave from a foreign country where you're working.
The space doesn't have that kind of money.
And you come to Jamaica for bus for the music. You have so much artists in Jamaica.
Yes.
Like this is the home. Like reggae, dancehall music. The talent is, I go to my era now, there's at least 10 big artists, like that's going to be big in the future. The youth, them have talent. So you fly down from foreign and expect, say, everybody goes to say, go work, brother, you have to put in work. So you have to be financially good, I would say, and you have to focus, You can't have stress of foreign and decide you want to come to Jamaica, come boss. You're head off a level. And the competition in Jamaica, you know, the artists, them bad. And everybody want a chance. Everybody want a break. You go to the parties, artists, there with them, thumb drive, one, them song play. Everybody want a break. So for me, forward from England and come get the break, you know, as I say, I have to give God thanks. Brother.
So, all right. So what's the wider world saying now?
Crazy. We just come back from Dubai.
Yeah.
So that was mad. Performing in Dubai, you know, they just flew me over there just to perform touchdown. Do like 4 shows. We do a show in Beirut, Dubai, Abu Dhabi. And then we got Israel. You know, I got some places in the world I could, you know, like, and, you know, I have to give thanks and, you know, touchdown, do that. Put out the original first, then Vybz Kartel, Nicki Minaj. And I have to big up Vybz Kartel to come give me the strength, you know, as a upcoming artists.
Yes.
And jump on Nicki Minaj, you know, the reach out, everything. It's a life-changing. So, and then now, you know, people hear touchdown and say, yeah, man, the song is big, me not thinking can. And then we just, you know, big up Oceanic, my producer. We're going to the spaceship again, the studio we call the spaceship.
Yeah.
And we just go back to the drawing board, and we just keep making songs.
Oh boy, we're proud of you, youth.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, big up Cody Star as well, my little brother. So, my little brother and Oceanic and Cody. That's just the formula, you know?
Saying, let's take a little piece of your remix.
Bad man out and stunting. Kyle them tick like dumpling.
Bad girls step out, I'm stunting. Queen, my ties them tick like pumpkin.
You're just fronting. Run the girl them water like fountain.
Tick like dumpling. Stylo G ascending, surging in music.
Different.
Wow. Reggie, that's a Jamaican record. That's a Jamaican record.
Never left out the culture, you know?
Yeah.
Important. Even when we did the UK, we just call me a yardie, represent Jamaica every day. Like we do the BBC performance here today, one extra live, 15,000 people. That was crazy, you know. Come out and throw the jacket in the crowd in my pilot suit, the big Jamaica flag in the foreground. You know, like,
yeah.
You know, just always, this is what I grew up, this is how I grew up, this is my country, this is the culture I grew up on, so this is what life is about. I'm never try to change that. You understand me?
And so many would like to. So many Jamaicans living overseas would like to achieve what you have achieved, sir.
Nah, man.
And I hope you will continue to inspire them, because they're all inspired now by this.
No, respect. I get DMs every day, like youths and I say, yo, Stylo, I love where you are there, yo, congratulations, you know. If you see you do it, like you stay all the way from England and make it happen from Jamaica. But, you know, the whole thing about it, as I said, you know, I'm a Jamaican, I grew up here. I went to Calabar High School, you know. I migrated to the UK when I was 15, so yes. I not forget nothing. I just keep everything the same.
All right, so talk about the rhythm, this dumpling rhythm, remix, and the Sean Paul, the Queen involved in this record.
The rhythm. Everybody asks Stylo, you rhythm them. Like,
yes.
Like, I grew up on 90s music, like hip-hop. I grew up on Busta Rhymes, Biggie, Tupac. Then you have the Beanie, the Bun, to the Elephant Man. That type of genre, the Scare Them crew. So, when I look at a brother named Cody now, anything I tell him to do, he's like, yeah man, brother, let's do it. Want the rhythm sound like that, make it. Then I meet a youth named Oceanic. And me and him connect the same way, like the way him just make rhythm. Me and him like born the same month. And from me and him start work, the chemistry just been crazy. Every rhythm we make is a hit. So I'm more big up Ocean somewhere there, you know what I'm saying? And then, so with the rhythm part, we know for master that part, you know, and then the remix now, the original song start get over 2 mil, past 2 mil views. So we say, yo, remix, and, you know, boom, Spice, you know, she's a new dancehall queen. She rep Jamaica fully. She take over the US now. And, you know, where credit is due, you know. Spice put in that work. I come from, I see some video pop up where she perform old school, like, years. So, you know, it's fair time. So, JaFrass Spice, me and her sit down, she come with her verse, we match it.
Yeah.
And then having Spice, just said Sean Paul. And then having Sean Paul, the living legend, will sell the most records in a dancehall music.
Legendary Sean Paul.
You have to big him up and him just
over 15, 16 years in mainstream, you know.
Yes, of
and
course.
And counting, Dirty Cup.
Of course, so big up Sean Paul. So for have the living legend Sean Paul and Spice as the new dancehall queen on a remix and them execute it properly, you can't go wrong. So now it's trending, you know what I'm saying? Like it's at number 2, Spice at number 1.
All right, so this school pop-up, may I call it that?
Yeah.
A school pop-up?
School pop-up, yeah.
That you're doing now. How did it start? Talk about it.
Boy, I'm up on the Instagram and I see a clip. I get tagged in a clip from the Queens Girls' School. With them I sing the song like a football, you know, the football, cheer, loud, choir. So I repost it and then all of the students, them tag me. Yo, come to my school, and they start DM me. Them start direct message me like, yo, Stylo, come to my school. So I say, yo, this is trouble. But I was in the UK at the time. So same time I say, I want them to do it. So this the reason why I'm in Jamaica, that was one of the main reasons.
That brought you
well.
in. Yes.
I was like, because I remember when I was younger and some big artists come perform at my school, a Calabar, and I'm like, yo, me need for the something like that. So you don't know when we'll make the decision and say, yo, we come to Jamaica, come do the school thing, and then we link, Press K make the link at the school, then Biggie, my virgin, big up Biggie, everybody just start work together. I wake up 7 o'clock every morning at the school run I perform. And then we just go there, I went there and I surprised them. And it went mad, the internet got crazy, start trend again, and they're all over the YouTube. So right now we have so much more schools to do. With the Camper Down, Queens.
And you're
Spanish
taking them on.
Yeah, because it's the future. And you know, them not pay me, but we just do it, you know, for the back of, it's our blessings.
Oh yeah.
And the youths, them are the future, so.
It's a tremendous give back.
Yeah, of course.
And we commend you for doing it.
Nah, man, respect, man.
And I think it means that you will have love forever.
No, because when we realize, you know the thing, you see the kids them, it's important because they're the ones that stream the music, them buy it, and them pay if you actually go to a concert. In England, you know what I'm saying, they pay, and in the US it's the same thing. When you see Drake them on tour, and you see them on them big show, if you look in the crowd, it's their little young kids there going mad.
Sound like, you know...
you know the thing, we focus.
It sound like you can't do no wrong anytime soon, Stylo G.
No, we just a focus right now.
Your thing sound good, bridging, and look good. And we like the walk, the unique walk that you're walking, and we think you will make some big history in this music, the way you're walking, because it's unique. It's unique what you're doing, and we're happy for you. All right, so there you have him right here in this segment, Stylo G. Wow, when this man touched down. That's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more Onstage. All right, so we're excited to tell you that our Onstage TV app is now available in both the Apple and Android stores. Download it, share it, and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always.